Wisbech Reads is a community project for the whole of the Wisbech community. It's people from schools, charities, business, all working together to get the whole community involved in reading. At Orchards here we have a very vibrant library that's open at various points of the day, not just the school hours. So now we're at lunchtime and there's lots of children in here, and we want this to roll out across Wisbech, so you can be going into town and you can go to the reading tree and there'll be a book to read from. And of course don't forget the Wisbech Festival, which is the light of our year. We come together on a Monday at Orchards, all the children across Wisbech, and then on the Saturday families can come together to enjoy some reading activities, see an author, just have a great day and involve yourself in reading.
Yep. Yeah. Do you like to read?
I do.
And what do you read?
I read Catherine Cookson.
So did I. Yeah.
Yeah, and I always get my books from charity shops, especially Sense.
Yeah.
Because they're cheaper than buying them brand new.
Yeah.
And then I return them back to the charity shop for the people to read.
Do you read Latvian books?
Oh no, not now.
Don't you? Don't you? You read everything in English.
Yes.
So where do you get your books from to read?
Books I now read, but I read on the internet.
Oh, on the internet, do you? Yeah. Where do you go in with speech then?
I would say the library.
Yeah.
So we take out lots of books all the time now, because I like reading.
Yeah, I love it. At school,
Reading is a way of escaping from the world, especially if you've got a busy life. Reading is essential if you want to find out about things, whether that be in a book or off the internet or off the television. There's a lot of text everywhere you look, so it's an essential skill. But as I started with, it is also a way of escaping, of discovering new worlds, of living vicariously.
In schools we're always encouraging children to read, but reading should be not just for children, it is for everybody. And you can see from the children we've listened to today how much they enjoy reading and what a world of pleasure there is in books. But for families to get together and share that pleasure, to share their love of reading, and the whole community to get together, that's why I'm so delighted to be part of Wisbech Reads.
I read because whenever I start to read a book, it always feels like everything around you disappears and you're brought into this new world and you can feel whatever the characters feel.
My favourite book is a book by Mallory Blackman called Boys Don't Cry. I love it so much because it's a really different story than anything I've ever read before.
My favourite, I don't really have a favourite honestly because I like all of them. Every author varies from how he or she writes, because I only ever read a book if I enjoy it, and most of them I've come across are fiction, is what I genuinely enjoy.
We're doing Project X at Orchards to bring the children on in their reading that are struggling with their reading. It's a really good reading scheme for them. They get really involved in it. They become part of Project X Code themselves. And they get really involved in the stories, which has a story all the way through, where they have to find a code key. It's just a really good story for the children to get involved in. Yeah, I mean the group I have at the moment, I've got two little boys in particular who just really do not like reading at all. They've come to me really reluctantly, not wanting to read, but really over a period of 3-4 lessons, a short period like that, and they're really engaging with us and becoming more interested in the books and what's actually going to happen in the next stage.
I really wanted to be part of the Wisbech Reads project because reading is such an important part of a child's life or anyone's life. The children at Peckover absolutely love reading. It takes you to different places, magical lands, helps you escape. We really want families to enjoy books together and the whole community to get reading.